Hello. Hi. If you're new, my name is Taylor. If you're not new, well, thanks for coming back. And you're also probably someone I personally know, so thanks for being a supportive friend. So it's been a minute since I've made any videos, and truth be told, it's because I didn't really like what I was making. I enjoyed making the videos. I was doing speed paints. This is an art channel, by the way. We're gonna get creative here. I do a lot of stuff, whether it be painting, illustrating, digital art, whatever. In this video, we're gonna dabble in sculpting, but I also might share baking stuff, cooking stuff. I don't know. We're just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna share what I want to. I want to learn how to sew this year, so that might be a thing if you're interested. But anyways, I was doing speed paints and I realized I don't even watch speed paints anymore, so why am I making them? Anyways, in today's video, I'm going to be sculpting little creatures that I've had living in my brain space. I did sculpt one in 10th grade, and it's way bigger than what I'm going to tackle today. I will bloop a picture. I don't know why I made my own sound effect, but whatever. I will put a picture here. I haven't sculpted in many, many, many years, so it's like trying it for the first time pretty much. Anyways, to give you some context on what I'll be sculpting today, I will show you my handy dandy sketchbook. So I sculpted these guys a couple weeks ago, and I posted them on my Instagram, and I was asked if I was going to make them stickers or buttons, because I have a little Etsy shop where I sell stickers and buttons, and I hadn't really considered it, but I was like, you know what, these designs are cute, and I just spent the last 3 weeks doing so, and I put them live on my shop today, so link in the description if you want to check those out. But these are what they look like. They're little garden sprites, and I also have little buttons too. In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and get sculpting. I do want to go on a little adventure. It was raining this morning. It looks like it's backed off. This adventure I'm gonna partake on is very crucial. I have sculpting stuff. I picked up the clay a couple weeks ago when I originally planned on sculpting and then got sidetracked by stickers and buttons, but it's fine. We're fine. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of freeform it. Gonna take you along on my sculpting adventure, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, well, first off is Yield Michaels. Am I gonna get anything? Probably not, because I'm looking for liquid clay, and the past couple times I've been to a craft store, clay section, been ransacked, so I don't know what y'all are doing taking all my clay stuff when I'm trying to get in the clay, but it's not very nice. I'm gonna pop in, see if they have it. Probably won't. Probably be unsuccessful, but that's okay. I wasn't even gonna come here, so if it's a bust, it's a bust. Alright, well, I will go see then if they got what I need. I'm sorry, Michaels, I take it all back. You really came through for me. I had the coupons, I got the Sculpey. I'm just here eating my words, so I had to let you know it was a good trip. Yeah, so this was the real goal of getting out today. Just going on a little walk, a little run. The ground is icy, but it is a lot warmer today than it's been. I'm also on a mission, and I haven't been here since September because winter, but I think I'm definitely here the wrong season. I'm specifically looking for an acorn. Never mind, I already found them, but they're tiny, so I'm gonna hopefully find a larger one on this little excursion. The water crazy high because of the rain and the snow, but yeah, okay, never mind, I'm dumb. A shit ton of acorns, so we're good. We are good. But yeah, glad to have waterproof shoes as I just walked in a lot of mud. And I'll check back in once I find my acorn. So yeah, that's that. I think this is the one. I think this is the acorn I will use. I gotta wash it off. Should be good. Lots of ice. Lots of trail. So, mission accomplished. Got my acorn. It was such a stupid adventure, but you'll see why it's important. But I'm gonna go so I don't bust my ass out here, so yay. So it's quite some time later. Still Sunday, so yeah, we're rolling with it. Sun is set. Groceries bought. Dinner consumed. Shower taken. Comfier clothes acquired. Anyways, let me show you the relevant things I got today, and then I'm just gonna start sculpting. Not gonna lie, it's almost 8 p.m. It's Sunday. I kind of want to relax tonight, so I don't want to work the whole night. I ideally will get one done today. Okay, so I would like to apologize to my attitude about Michael's earlier. They did in fact have liquid Sculpey, which is what I went there for, so that's good. I also got fake moss, because even if I don't use it for this set, I think it's going to be handy in the future for these little fairy garden dudes. And then this is irrelevant. This I just picked up at Michael's because I have an herb garden, arrow garden, and I want to jar them because right now they're in baggies and it's driving me crazy. But ooh, the piece de resistance, my acorn, which is really important for this little dude right here. Okay, not having an acorn as a reference, like when I'm sculpting it, I think it's going to be helpful, because drawing this was honestly a struggle. This original design was also an acorn, but I feel like having a 3D reference is going to be so helpful. I'm not even going to start with the acorn one tonight, so pretty much irrelevant, but in the future it'll be very important that I have this acorn. Also, it was 50 degrees today, and last weekend it was like 18 degrees, so I wanted to go hiking, and I was like, I can pick up an acorn, it's fine. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna start sculpting. This so far is what I have. Oh my. Will this be a little bunny thingy? Oh, that is a long snout. I watched one video on working with this stuff, and you know what I took from it? This work surface. It said cardboard wrapped in parchment paper, good work surface. So if it's sliding around a lot, I'm blaming that video, but honestly it's been okay. Anyways, the bunny I'm sculpting, the design is this little speepy guy right here. So that's what I'm going for. That is my goal. Alright, well, after 2 hours or so tonight, session 1, this is where we're at. In the future, I will be changing things. So, I mean, really, this has all just been one big experiment for me because I do want to make a lot of these, and I'm really enjoying the process, which is good because I've wanted to get into sculpting for a while. But yeah, night 1, wrapping it up. So it's a couple days later, and I'm not sculpting today. So I showed you previously that I bought these little jars, which I've gone through the painstaking process of washing and drying them out. Currently, my herbs that I've grown are in these little baggies. At my old apartment, this was fine because they were just in a drawer and it was like a little filing cabinet. It was all good. However, at the new place, I have more cabinet space than drawer space, so it's just not working anymore. It doesn't make sense to have them the way that I have them, and trying to use my herbs and get to them has just been a pain in the butt. So my plan today is to use my Cricut and make little labels. Very simple. Shouldn't take me an hour. That being said, I don't know. So here's these bad boys all finished up, and yep, this was a worthwhile detour. I love them so much, but without further ado, back to sculpting.
I'm not proud of where I've ended up. I'm ashamed of certain things I've done. But out of all the scratches, there's a cut that bleeds the worst. Every time I count my blessings, I count you first. Every time I count my blessings, I count you first. Every time I count my blessings, I count you first. I'm afraid I might have given up. I'm afraid I'm running low on love. I'm afraid that in the end you're more than I deserve. Every time I count my blessings, I count you first. Every time I count my blessings, I count you first. Every time I count my blessings, I count you first. In this cold and misty world, would you be my little light?
That's probably as good as that's gonna get, so let's take them to the oven.
I
He looks so lonely. Goodbye, little bun. Goodbye. Okay, here's the bun. He's ready to paint. I'm very excited to paint him. However, I went on quite the adventure to get this acorn. So I'm gonna do one more sculpt. Hopefully it'll go quicker using what I know now. To make the other one, I'm gonna use foil, and we're gonna see what changes I'm going to make, if I improve, if I get speedier. But yeah, in between painting this guy, I'm gonna hold off for a bit longer to try to do a little acorn spray.
Every time I count my blessings, I count you first. Every time I count my blessings, I count you first. Every time I count my blessings, I count you first. Oh, every time I count my blessings, I count you first. I'm aware you'll never be enough. There are other things I'm going to want, but underneath the ashes there's a gold that I've unearthed. Every time I count my blessings, I count you first. I am all of everything. I am east and west. I am land and undersea. Oh, it's I who loves you best. I am just a friend of a friend. It's not what you think.
Hello, and this is the official Tuesday morning check-in. I'm gonna sculpt today. It's amazing, never been done before. Also, I think I'm gonna finish the little bear. This was after just 1 hour of work. The first night, let me pick him up. His head isn't attached yet, but here's how he's looking. I don't know how well, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna try to not muck him up. But this was after 1 hour of sculpting. Really, all I need to do is add his arms, smooth him out. I will say, he is quite a bit bigger than the first sculpture. And I was going to completely restart, but I'm learning. So it really doesn't matter if one's a little bit bigger, but just for like a rough estimate, you can see like the size of his head is a bit bigger. The body's also a bit bigger, but you know what? It's okay. We're gonna roll with it.
When you're at the end of an end, I am all of everything. I am all of everything. I have walked 5,000 miles to find that you weren't home, and so I sent a wind away to meet you on the road.
Okay, my oven is preheated. I'm gonna pop them in for, we'll start with 30 minutes. The bunny took 45, but he's mainly foil on the inside, so I'm gonna try a lower time. The bear is finally out of the oven. He took an hour, so longer than the bunny, but he is a little bit bigger, so I guess that technically makes sense. Next step that you guys will see is painting, and I'm super hyped.
I am just a friend of a friend. It's not what you think. When you're at the end of an end, I am all of everything.
Alright, just bringing you in for a little close-up. I need to get a better lighting situation because it's just a lot. I've essentially just been dry brushing this whole thing. Obviously, I'm going to do touch-ups in areas because I know when it dries more, I'll be able to see it better. I think right now it's just going to be fine-tuning, trying to get rid of some of the streakiness. It's weird because the shading on this looks much better in person. And on film, I'm just like, oh man, I got so much more to do on this bun.
I am all of everything. I'm the darkness, I'm the fog. I'm as fast as light. I'm the one who holds you close, and I'm the thing you fight. I am just a friend of a friend. It's not what you think.
Alright, well I wish the colors showed up better because he's definitely more of a teal. But here's just a end of day 2 paint check-in. Still want to smooth out some of these areas. Definitely gonna see how pastels react. I think that'll help me a lot. Yeah, I think for 2 days working on it, not too shabby, not too shabby. Hi, hello. I'm gonna try to finish that little bunny sculpture, but first, somehow the YouTube algorithm recommended me and led me down the very ways of coffee YouTube. I guess I'm gonna be really late to the party, but like that doggone coffee stuff looks really good and it's a Friday and I want to treat myself, so I'm gonna make that following the honeysuckle video I watched. She used a hand mixer, however, last weekend I picked up this bad boy for soap making because I watch a lot of royalty soaps. Speaking of, I just unboxed these and they're so cute and I love them so much. And this one's honey, which is for me. And then my best friend's birthday is in March, so this will be for her next time I see her. So yeah, side tangent. I'll be right back. Okay, so obviously I have not used this for soap yet. I just opened it and just washed this bit. So I'm just gonna make it. And I don't think I'm gonna like it because I've tried this Great Value instant coffee, which is the only instant coffee I have, and I hated it. So I don't know. Oh god, this looks so gross. I'm so upset. Alright. 1 tablespoon. We'll call that 1.5 tablespoons. I already heated my water. I'm going to add my sugar first. I don't know if the order matters here because it's just going to get whipped. I liked the honeysuckle recipe because it was much less sugar. Not that I care that much, but like I didn't really want to start my day with coffee and 2 tablespoons of sugar. So this is 2 teaspoons of sugar, which, you know. And now I got my 1.5 tablespoons of heated water. And I guess I'm just going to whip this shit. See, that doesn't feel like enough water to me. I don't know. We'll see. Never used this before, so here goes nothing. Pray for me. Well, I guess this is it. So there are some changes that have happened in the past 10 minutes. One of them being my optimism just gone. Hand mixer ended up working better. I got too excited to use my new tool, and I just don't think I had enough stuff in the right container for the little wand thing to work. This is what I ended up with. So I'm just gonna get my milk, my ice, and see. It is not as frothy or whipped as they made it seem. I know I did it wrong, apparently, but we're gonna at least see if it's enjoyable because I mean, she's thicker than I thought she was, but it's just gonna mine's just gonna kind of melt in. I'm essentially left with just a light color sludge and a glass of iced almond milk. Nothing says treat yourself like disappointment. I'll mix it. I mean, it sat on top, right? Like, that's good. It doesn't, I just don't have a lot of it, you know? So I guess I'll just try it. All I'm tasting is almond milk. So let me just get rid of all aesthetics and just blend that. Yep. Tastes like milk. Cool. So, I was inspired by the internet and I was let down. I guess I'll go do what I was supposed to do today and paint. But thank you for bearing with this, experimental intermission. Oh my god. Alright, Bunny. I think I can finish you up today. Out of frame, I got chalk pastels because we're going to add some blushies and maybe get better shading with them. But yeah, I got my favorite HGTV show loaded up. Let's do it!
Ghostly white plastic. We go to your car, go to your spot. Things I presume you have a way of leaving rooms.
Could this be the end? It's been like a month. These have taken me like a month, but it's over. I did it. Yeah, just one more look at them. Hope you like them. I think they're really cute. This upcoming weekend, it's currently March 25th, so I'll have to look to see how long this actually took me. But this week is a year since I opened up my Etsy, and so I'm gonna run a little sale. So that should be running by the time this video is up, because hopefully it doesn't take me a month to edit. Hopefully it just takes me a couple hours, a couple days, I don't know, but hopefully a shorter amount of time. But yeah, that's all I got. So if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more, I do have videos from a couple months ago. Also, if you really want to scroll just a little bit, a couple years ago as well, you can check out those videos. I mean, they're there. I already have ideas for more, so there's definitely more to come. Yeah, so subscribe if you feel so inclined, and if you want these sprites, they will be available discounted because I'm learning, so they're not perfect, so they will be pretty cheap. So if you want them, if you like them as much as I do and want them in your house instead of mine, or in your garden instead of mine, they'll be available. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Bye.